There are things that cannot be expressed in words, only felt through glances, gestures, and silences that hold 1,000 meanings. Such is the relationship between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, two names that have become legendary, not only because of their acting in the Untamed, but because of the invisible bond that continues to captivate fans around the world. For years, the public has witnessed something far deeper than mere friendship. Every time they are in the same frame, the air seems to change. Yibo's gaze at Xiao Zhan, gentle yet sharp, as if saying, "You are mine, and I don't want to share you with anyone." Since filming The Untamed, their interactions have been the subject of endless discussion, not only because of the extraordinary chemistry they displayed on screen, but because of the emotional honesty that was too real to be mere acting. There were moments when Yibo, who was usually cold and reserved, suddenly showed a protective side towards Xiao Zhan. In interviews, when Xiao Zhan was attacked by rumors or criticism, Yibo always seemed to hold back, but his eyes couldn't lie. There is pin-up anger. There is love trying to hide behind that famous poker face. And to fans, it's clear, Wang Yibo is not just a caring friend. He is not ready to share Xiao Zhan with anyone. There are many behind-the-scenes moments that leave fans speechless. In one viral video, Xiao Zhan is talking to the crew, while Yibo stands not far away, watching him with an intense gaze that is almost impossible to hide. When a staff member tries to tease Xiao Zhan, Yibo moves closer, as if unconsciously wanting to assert his presence. That small gesture may seem ordinary to others, but to those who know Yibo, it's not trivial. He's not the type of person to easily show jealousy. But in front of Xiao Zhan, all his cold walls come crashing down. Some fans even call Yibo the silent protector, the silent guardian who always makes sure Xiao Zhan feels safe, even without saying a word. And as time goes by, it becomes clearer. Yibo doesn't want anyone else to be in a position to make Xiao Zhan smile like he does when he's with him. However, love, or whatever they have, doesn't always run smoothly. After a major controversy that shook Xiao Zhan's career, many noticed that Yibo remained silent in public. But behind the scenes, rumors say he remained by Xiao Zhan's side, providing support known only to those closest to them. There is a silence that speaks louder than words. In every step of his career, Yibo seems to be careful not to offend anyone, but in his every move, there are always traces of Xiao Zhan. Even when they don't appear together in public, fans can see an extraordinary synchronization. Posts with similar themes, matching colors of clothing, or even word choices that seem to respond to each other on social media. It's not a coincidence. It's communication that can only be understood by two hearts that are so deeply connected. Some time ago, a video showed Xiao Zhan working with another actor. Many noticed that after the video surfaced, Yibo appeared gloomy in his next interview. He answered questions briefly, but his expression was far from his usual self. Fans immediately made the connection. Was Yibo jealous? And even without confirmation, the world seemed to know the answer. Wang Yibo may never have openly expressed his feelings, but his emotions spoke more honestly than words. In concerts, in commercials, even in brief interactions at award shows, there is a pattern that cannot be ignored. Every time Xiao Zhan is mentioned or seen, Yibo's expression changes. His eyes become softer, his smile a little more sincere. That's not something that can be faked. What makes their relationship so special is its unlabeled sincerity. There are no official statements, no public acknowledgments, but the intimacy and sense of belonging between them feels so real. Wang Yibo isn't the type of man who easily gets close to anyone. He is known to be cold, mysterious, and keeps his distance from many people. But Xiao Zhan managed to break through that wall. And after that wall came down, Yibo seemed unwilling to let anyone else in. In a world of entertainment full of pretense, their closeness feels genuine. They don't need recognition because their connection speaks for itself. And that's why fans often say, Yibo isn't ready to share Xiao Zhan with anyone because his love is too real to be disguised. They may rarely be seen together now, but that's what makes their relationship even deeper. In silence, they continue to support each other. Even when apart, they remain connected. When Xiao Zhan appears at a major event, Yibo will show up a few days later with a different energy, as if they had just met behind the scenes. Observant fans can see. They communicate in their own way, through little things that the world doesn't understand. There is a love that doesn't need to be announced, because its presence is already felt. There is a closeness that cannot be explained, because it is not about words, it is about feeling. Yibo knows that being by Xiao Zhan's side means facing the spotlight, criticism, and endless rumors. But even so, he never truly distances himself. He may keep his distance publicly, but his heart is always in the same place, by the side of the person who changed him. And that is what makes this story so touching. Behind all the popularity and media spotlight, there are two people who understand each other in silence. Two hearts bound not by promises, but by a deep understanding that only the two of them know. Wang Yibo may never have said, "I love you," in front of the camera, but every glance, every protective gesture, every moment of petty jealousy, all of it was enough to let the world know that his feelings were real. For Yibo, Xiao Zhan is not just a friend, a colleague, or a former co-star. He is home, a place where Yibo can be himself without having to pretend to be strong. And for the fans who have followed their journey for years, one thing has become increasingly clear. Wang Yibo is not ready to share Xiao Zhan with anyone. Because for Yibo, love is not about public possession. It's about guarding, protecting, and loving in silence. Two names, two hearts, one connection that never fades. In a world full of spotlight and noise, they still choose to speak through silence. And that is where their love lives most vividly. Maybe they never admit it in public, but true love doesn't need recognition, does it? Wang Yibo doesn't need words to show his feelings, just one glance. And we know that Xiao Zhan is someone special to him. And behind all the rumors, the spotlight, and the distance that separates them, there is a bond that never fades. Perhaps the world will never know everything, but for those who can feel it, that love is truly there. So what do you think? Is Wang Yibo really not ready to share Xiao Zhan with anyone? Write your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more emotional stories about two hearts that cannot be separated.